Welcome back to Booze on the Rocks. My name is David Edwards, and today we are going to use these to make the silk stocking. But first, this. So let's get into the silk stocking. Now, this dessert cocktail is considered a vintage classic, and in 2009, Ryan Chediordana shared this recipe at the Cabernet Room in London during the Diego World Class Finals. Now, a side note, the Diego World Class competition was launched in 2009 at the same time, and this is a competition to find the world's best bartender. And there really isn't much history about this cocktail. However, there are several movies with the title Silk Stockings, starting from A Pair of Silk Stockings in 1918 all the way to the upcoming film Silk Stockings, which comes out this year. So let's get into making a silk stocking. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is we are going to rim the glass. I'm going to use a little bit of simple syrup, just to use this to wet the rim of my glass. Okay, and I'm going to use a Nick and Nora glass for this. And I've got some pre-shaved chocolate right here. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. Now we don't need this stuff anymore. So we're gonna use our mixing glass. And the first thing that we need is 2 ounces or 60 mils of silver tequila. So what I've got here is 1800 silver tequila. And let's get this open and see how we can. Difficulties yet again. I apparently should just pre-open every one of my bottles, but I think by now you guys find this entertaining. Where was I? Oh yeah. 2 ounces or 60 mils of silver tequila. We also need 3/4 of an ounce or 22.5 mils of a white Creme de Cacao. And here we are, we're using a McGuinness Creme de Cacao. And that's a little bit much. That chocolate taste is good, yes. Yes, it is. Now, one of the things I have here is Rose's Grenadine. We need 1/4 of an ounce of this, which is approximately 7 mils. And preferably I'd like to make my own, so I'm gonna do some of that very soon for all of you. Okay, this is where we get that reddish pink tinge for this drink. Okay, and the final thing that we need is 3/4 of an ounce of cream, or heavy cream. I'm using a whipping cream up here because I know it gives me a standard 35% fat cream content. And this will give me that silky stocking finish that we want. Look at that, absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to shake this with a little bit of ice. And we're going to shake this for 10 to 15 seconds. Ooh, very nice, very pink, absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna put that right there. And I need my Hawthorne strainer. And because this is a dessert, we're going to double strain this. And we're just doing this to keep the little ice chips out so we continue to have that nice, silky, smooth texture. So this should be smooth enough, but yet allow the tequila to punch right through it and give us that. So let's see how it tastes. Smells good. You don't really smell the tequila at all. You can smell a little bit of the hint of the chocolate. Now also, you've also got some chocolate on top, so I'm probably getting that little bit of a... Oh, that's very good. The tequila just starts to come through a little bit. It's not super powerful. It's muted a little bit by the Grenadine and the Creme de Cacao. Slight hints of chocolate. Absolutely a wonderful drink. Serve that to your guests. They're going to like that, especially if they like tequila. I'm going to put the ingredients in the description down below. If this is your first time at this channel, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell notification. That way, every time we put a new video up, you get notified. But if you didn't like this video, you didn't find it entertaining or informative, hit the thumbs down button twice. And we'll see you next time. At the Cabernet Room in London during the tea. There are several movies with the title Silk Stockings, starting from A Pair of Silk Stockings in 1918. There are several movies starting with the title Silk Stockings. Fuck.